Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Slice. Of course, you know I had to make another variation of a channel, so I'm just in my bag, man. So welcome. This is the first video. It's the first time I'm trying this, but I appreciate each and every one of you all for stopping past. I ain't even gonna do that long of an intro. Welcome to a slice of anime. The anime, or technically manga, that we'll be covering today be Boruto 2 Blue Vortex. Now, it may be strange that I'm starting this like literally the last chapter of this year, but I figured what better opportunity than to start with this chapter, because there are so many unanswered questions and like setup parallels and theories that I've just been cooking, and so many connections that I've just made, and oh my gosh, bro, I'm in my bag. I just had to share it with you all. So I guess I'm not even gonna waste your time with an intro. Yo, look, obviously new channel, do your boy Slice a solid. Go hit that subscribe button, hit the like, share the video, drop a comment, let me know what your theories are and how you feel about my theories, because I'm not gonna lie to you all, family, I'm cooking. I'm cooking like 2016 Harden, baby. So we're gonna go ahead and dive into it. Let's get it. All right. Boruto chapter 17, or once again, Boruto 2 Blue Vortex chapter 17, literally just dropped yesterday at the time that I'm recording this. And once I got the time to pull over and read the chapter at work, I almost wanted to read it again, which doesn't usually happen. And that's not me saying that, the chapter wasn't good or anything. I just don't usually reread chapters unless it's something that I miss. Or I'll just go like watch my boy Naruto Explained, and maybe he'll cover something that I missed, or Mellow the Dreamer, or no, shout out to them, man. They are huge inspirations to me making this channel. So, but yeah, man, I read that chapter and I read it again and I read it again. And the more I kept reading it, the more parallels and just the more connections I kept making, as previously stated in the intro. And boy, let's go ahead and start with the first one. So one thing that immediately went over my head was there were little seeds planted for omnipotence to be broken. There were a couple of seeds planted for omnipotence to be broken. So number one, Boruto planted the seed a couple chapters ago. I believe it was 2 chapters ago, so it should be chapter 15, when Boruto informed Kawaki that Amado placed more limiters on him, and that's why he's been getting his butt kicked around the village so much. But what if I told you? What if I told you that Boruto knew for a fact that he was planting the seeds to break omnipotence? How exactly do I say that? Well, let's take a look at just a little deeper dive into what exactly happened. So if we look at the point of view from everyone else in the village, right? Kawaki is Kawaki Uzumaki. He's Naruto's son, the 7th Hokage's son. And the 7th Hokage is dead, allegedly. Hinata's also dead, allegedly, per the hands of Boruto. So, if Kawaki is truly Kawaki Uzumaki, he would have no relation to Amado at all. Now, Amado was already suspicious of the fact that he was able to see Kawaki using his, scientific ninja tech combo with the, whatever, I can't remember exactly what it was called, but, the work that Amado did to Kawaki. Obviously, Amado's gonna know his work, and he, due to omnipotence, would think that, that should be on Boruto, not Kawaki. But Kawaki's outrage due to Boruto planting the seeds, that immediately confirmed and may have broken Amado out of omnipotence. Peep on the page. Amado said, Kawaki, Kawaki choked him up before he was able to finish even saying his name. Kawaki smacked the cigarette out of his hand, which I was dying laughing at for at least 5 minutes, bro. And, I really sat there and thought about it, and I was like, Amado just said he was expecting him to show up, which means there's no more suspicion. Amado knows his work once again. So now Amado is broken out of omnipotence. And for that to be the last page of the chapter and the cliffhanger that we're left on, I'm not gonna lie. I feel as though Ikimoto is about to cook, because you could argue and say that the chapter this year, well, the ending chapter this year was a little underwhelming for it to be like the last chapter we get of 2024. But bro, it set up so much stuff. Oh, like I cannot say it's underwhelming. And literally 15, 17 chapters in a row of straight fire. Not a single chapter I wanted to skip or was like, that was even the slightest bit weak. Wow. Give my boy Ikimoto some respect, man. For real. So that's point number one. Amado is completely broken free from omnipotence at this point. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Point number two. Boruto may have intentionally did that. Now, since we're on the topic of Boruto, let's go to point number three. Boruto doesn't trust Kashi Koji. And I truthfully think Boruto's still going to pull up to the Sand Village. And I don't know what's going to conspire after that, but I'm pretty sure he's going to pull up. And the reason why I say that is, number one, Kashi Kojin's withholding information, obviously, that he doesn't want to inform Boruto of, because he doesn't want Boruto to act irrationally. He wouldn't want him to lash out in a way that could possibly lead to the worst future possible, which we all know is Jorah pulling up on Boruto and decimating the young lord. We don't want that to happen, man. None of us do, truthfully. The young lord's aura is something that cannot be matched by any new gen manga main character, side character. I don't care, bro. Boruto's design, Boruto's aura, his essence is just truly immaculate, bro. Like, I cannot tell you the last time I've seen a design of a character, especially just an anime character in general, and I'm just like, wow. Like, Boruto literally looks more and more fire in almost any panel, bro. Like, it's crazy. Enough about how fire Boruto looks. This third theory, I truthfully think Konohamaru is gonna die. And I know that Kashi Koji knows it, and Boruto knows it. And you can tell by that side glare. And he literally said, "Don't lie to me. I asked you for a number, percentage-wise, on the chance that they'd fail." And Kashi Koji said, "Not that high. Either way, you are not to go, Boruto." You can literally just look at that side glare Boruto gave him, bro, and you know he knows what's up. And Kashi Koji is standing on business respectfully. And you know everyone knows what's up at this point. Boruto, Kashi, and the reader. Somebody's gonna die. Now, the reason why I say Konohamaru is let's just look at it logically. Mitsuki is a main character. Sarada is a main character. They're part of Team 7. Boruto has gotten a lot darker. However, I don't see anyone from Team 7 dying. At least not until the end, where it's inevitable that either Boruto or Kawaki has to die. So that's what eliminates the two of them off of my list. The other two Sand Village Ninja, Yodo, and I forgot the other one's name, but apologies. I just truthfully don't feel as though they bring enough value or to the story or to the reader to where the reader would care whether or not the one of them died. So that kind of just eliminates them. But Konohamaru, though, man, the reader should, especially, if you're reading this from all the way back from the original Naruto series, we have watched Konohamaru grow from a young, naive child to arguably one of the most powerful senseis. I mean, there's a lot of theories going around that he's hiding a sage mode. I don't really believe that one. We'll just have to see if that one comes into play. But, Konohamaru, I have grown to like Konohamaru, with me absolutely disliking him literally up until Boruto. Literally up until Boruto. Not even TBV, but just Boruto. And yes, I watched it. I watched filler and all. I'm a true fan. Slice is stamped. I'm stamped, baby. Don't ever question me. Don't ever disrespect me, B. But speaking of disrespect, I felt as though Konohamaru was getting disrespected a lot in TBV, even in Boruto in general. When, Jigen pulled up. Beat the brakes off of Konohamaru, boy. But then it's like, look now. The last time Konohamaru pulled up, he whipped out a new Rasengan. Let's be honest. Yeah, I was feeling Konohamaru a little bit more after that. Y'all, not me. Like I said, since Boruto, and I seen he became Boruto Sensei, I was like, yo, that's hard. You know what I'm saying? That's hard. The leader of Team 7. That's hard, bro. You feel me? So I feel as though he has the most emotional attachment to all of the readers and to Boruto specifically, for him to be someone that Boruto would pull up potentially on the Sand Village, Matsuri and Ryu, and cause havoc, possibly killing one or if not both. Jura pulls up and the end of the series and the worst possible future happens right then and there. So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm going with that. I personally think Konohamaru is going to pass, just simply because he brings he holds the most emotional value out of everyone there in the Sand Village currently that's going to fight Matsuri and Ryu. That's not a main character. You figured out me? I mean, I'm just using logic here. I think that makes sense. What do you think, though? I'm going to go ahead and cut my theories off right there. I'll definitely be making a lot more videos in another video, even possibly next week. So once again, yo, this is a new channel, so I'm going to appreciate even the tiniest bit of help to help my channel grow. The ways you can do that: you can subscribe, obviously, hit the like button, please drop me a comment, and please share the video. The comment can be anything. How did you like Boruto 2 Blue Vortex Chapter 17? Are you looking forward to Chapter 18? When do you think Code's gonna pop back up? When do you think Momoshiki's gonna pop back up? Since we have went an entire year and an entire 17 chapters, no Momoshiki. There's been mentions of them, but no sight of Momoshiki still to this day. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss this content, and I'm telling you, I am cooking like Harden on the Rockets that knows he's about to hit the club in Houston after the playoffs. I'm going to go ahead and sign up off of here, man. It's been your boy Slice. I guess you could genre this a slice of life, but welcome to a slice of anime once again. And it's your host Slice signing off, man. Peace.